But that's just a question of being what? True to oneself. His artistic integrity.
In this society, I am classified as illegitimate, but that does not make me lose faith within myself.
His spiritual magnanimity, his commitment to human dignity is such that...
In my times when I came to the planet in the 40s, the black people would be recognized as nobody. For I've never seen a black lawyer, a black judge, a black preacher become like sheep without shepherd, children without parents, students without teachers, born in the conflict of poverty. All we had was nothing. But because of the divine spirit that we was born and raised with, it teaches us to multiply nothing with nothing and get something. Zero with zero and get one.
That power that can make a way out of no way
became so contagious that I and so many of you could pick it up and try to find our own vocation, our own voice, and our own vision on the dance floor. It was the rites and the rituals of young black folk trying to come to terms with not just their libido, but their humanity and how they not only relate to the sisters, but also relate to their sense of sanity and dignity. And when you heard that on the dance floor, you said to yourself, something is taking place and it's a breakthrough.
And that's the beginning of my days at war, World War I, with the devil.
I was attacked by evil forces, see?
Unfortunately, such thing does exist in this world, you see, like...
spiritual evil forces that cause my mouth to cease from function, cause my hands and legs to cease from moving. It's only my mind that was in function and my two eyes. And I was on the brink of what you call death. I was wondering if I was paralyzed. At that moment, it caused me to make some inner communication, because that was the last resort. So I made some inner communication, and that inner communication caused me to get more confidence that there is a creator that dwells within man. See? So I began to ask him this question, what must I do? I said, what must I do? Just lie down and just dead so and get up tomorrow, and tomorrow man I'm dead? The spirit say, just say, move your bumbo clad. I said, what? He said, don't hesitate, you're on the countdown. In the countdown, it's like I heard 3, 2, and when one goes, I say, move your... And when I say, bumbo clad, it just fly out like, bam, bumbo clad. Immediately, every spell was released.
Don't let anybody make you think that God chose America as his divine, messianic force to be a sort of policeman of the whole world.
Followed in black sedans for a long time. At night, I had the midnight phone calls. I had the black helicopter over my house.
Niggas trying to kill a nigga, man, period. Yeah, how so? Government, man. I don't know, G. They on my ass, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to shake these cats. You know what I'm saying? These are the big cats, John. I'm talking about these motherfuckers is President Bush and them niggas, right? You know what I'm saying? Niggas on my ass, G. For real, G. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no smiles, G. You know what I mean? You don't see me grinning or shit, G. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, G, I got to shake these niggas.
I'm not crazy at all, okay? Everybody always saying that Dirty is crazy. Dirty is not crazy at all. Dirty just see foresee a lot that a lot of people don't foresee.
I know the difference between the phone being normal when I pick it up and when every time I pick it up there's a lot of noises, you know. And I'd open the door and there'd be guys standing on the other side of the street. I'd get in the car and they'd be following me in a car and not hiding, you see. That's why I got a bit paranoid as well. They wanted me to see I was being followed, you know. Suddenly I realized this was serious, you know. They were coming for me one way or the other, you know.
Ambushes, you know, ambush make guys stronger, you know.
Bomb blood clot. That's why these guys said this thing is indecent language, so that they can release their vampires on you. And if you don't have that spiritual communication and counteraction, you go to heaven with your big toes tied.
When we first started, we had a police alert patrol, and we would patrol the community. If we saw the police brutalize anyone, we would put an end to this. Usually the police wouldn't brutalize anyone if we were on hand because we were armed, and if the police arrested the individual, we'd follow him to the jail and bail the individual out, whether he was a panther or not.
I'm telling Huey on the walkie-talkie because I'm riding in the lead car. Huey, we got a policeman down here. There's a lot of people down here in the corner. Let's get out here, man, because he's arresting somebody. We pull over. We park legally. We're 100 and some feet away. We all pile out the cars. We're a well-organized group, and we're observing the police under the law, and we're not going to take any crap from them if they do try something. But we want to recruit the people. We try to capture the imagination of the people in the community to let them know. I think somebody I remember saying, what they got, sticks? Because, you know, it's dark, and people don't expect to see people with guns, black folks, right? And it's nighttime like. And somebody said, man, no, them some goddamn guns. And somebody said, I'm getting the hell out of here. Huey tells this brother who says, I'm getting out of here. He says, no, you don't have to leave. We're a new organization. We're the Black Panther Party. We're here to observe these police out here. We've been brutalizing our people in the community. So please stay. We researched the law. Everybody knows we have a right to observe the police. Well, that got the police's attention. He stands up. You have no right to observe me, he hollers at Huey. But Huey says, no. Huey, citing the specifics of the damn law. And some sister in the audience said, well, go ahead on and tell it. And another brother said, what kind of Negroes is these? And the cop says, well, is that gun loaded? Huey said, if I know it's loaded, that's good enough. This scene, man, is a scene where, bang, when Huey says, if I know it's loaded, that's good enough, it calls little Bobby to say, yeah, that's right, I haven't jacked around the chamber. And the other brother with the long guns, and the cop turned around and saw all these people jacking the rounds off in the chamber. It blew his mind. He was awed. He stepped over to his arrestee. He opened the back door. Unconsciously, he protected the arrestee's head, put him in the car, shut the door. Then he stopped to look at the sister. And he was shocked because the sister had the earrings on. That a female was even there with a big old 44 strapped down, something like Clint Eastwood or something. Well, what are we doing? We passing out the 10-point platformer program. Political education session meeting is at 2 p.m. at 5624 Grove Street up in North Oakland. Please be there, brothers and sisters, because we're going to organize some political, electoral, community power in the black community. That's how the Black Panther Party got started.
We've got to rise up. We've got to organize. We've got to mobilize, and we've got to work to solve these problems.
I stand up for black people, and regardless to what it costs me, I speak out for what I believe.
No matter where it leads, no matter what abuses it may bring, I'm going to tell the truth.
Well, I found secrecy actually to be corrosive to the human soul.
My words is the truth, and the truth causes offense. And I don't care what men want to say about me. Because without the truth, there is no consciousness.
People get I and I from the music, you know, and I and I is the truth, right? Because it's just truth. I mean, we don't have nothing but the truth. I mean, that's it.
A man can't dispute this truth. It's not hate to say that we were kidnapped and brought here. It's truth. It's not hate to say that we were Jim Crow, discriminated and segregated. It's truth. It's not hate to say that the Supreme Court, which is the highest court in this country, came up with a hypocritical desegregation decision, which they haven't enforced yet. That's not hate. That's truth.
God has a way of standing before the nations with judgment, and it seems that I can hear God saying to America, you are too arrogant. If you don't change your ways, I will rise up and break the backbone of your power.
You all better respect the Creator.
Ultimately, they have their limits as to what power they really have. They want power, and they've been trying to have power for a long time, but in the next few years, they will completely lose all of their power, very shortly.
How long will it take? I come to say to you, however difficult the moment, yes, sir, however frustrating the hour, it will not be long, because truth crushed earth will rise again. Yes, sir. How long? Not long. Yes, sir. Because no lie can live forever. Yes, sir. How long? Not long. How long? Because you shall reap what you sow. Yes, sir.
The very near future. Because of all the changes that are taking place and converging now.
Now, when in the course of human events it becomes necessary for us to dissolve the political bondage which have connected us with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth, among the powers in your hearts, minds, and soul, that if you're dedicated to the liberation of the people, the liberation of the black community, Native Americans, Chicano people, all power to all the people, I say we should move forward, organize ourselves with programs, raise our consciousness to make sure that we understand what the pig power structure in government is doing. We're going to organize ourselves, we're going to stand up, we're going to arm ourselves, and we're going to walk on this racist pig-ass power structure, and we're going to say, stick 'em up, motherfucker, we come for what's ours.